making surf and turf, and I am so excited for this recipe because I love some good surf and turf. Do you know what it is? If you don't know what it is, let me tell you now. So you would have steak, and then you would have seafood, and that's what you call surf and turf. So whether it would be you're making a steak and shrimp or a steak and a lobster tail, today I'm doing a steak and my favorite scallops. I got some jumbo scallops, and I am super excited to show you how to make these and how to make them taste good. These right here is my all-time favorite, and I'm not kidding. I can eat like 3 of these packs of this amount in one sitting. I love it, and you will too. Here's the thing, if it's made right. Okay, so now I have some beautiful steak, and this is a ribeye steak. We're gonna season it using some chicken bouillon powder, and I think we'll go out and put this on the grill. I'm gonna use some black pepper, some parsley flakes, of course, just to make it nice and pretty, and onion and garlic powder. In my pan here, I have a little bit of oil, and we're gonna start the scallops off in this oil, but we're also going to use some butter and make this lovely sauce, okay? In this pan, there is some oil because I like to saute up some onions for the top of my steak. I have some butter and some A1 sauce. Make sure your hands are clean. Let's make surf and turf. Gina, y'all are having a great day today, and if you're not, hopefully I can brighten up your day with this here recipe. What's the weather like? Has the weather begun to kind of warm up, or it's still freezing? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Have you had surf and turf before is one of the questions of the day. If not, you're in for a treat. You're going to absolutely love this. A lot of times when you go to a local restaurant, when they give you surf and turf, maybe they'll have the steak with the lobster tail sitting right on top of the steak. Oh my goodness, this is so much fun. First thing I'm going to do is pound this ribeye steak out a little bit more so it's not so thick and it doesn't take me forever and a day to cook. I'm going to take this grill outside and we're going to put it on the grill. So let's give it a nice pound until I get what I'm looking for. Let's go ahead. We're going to season the steak up on both sides to make it taste amazing. Chicken bouillon powder. If you don't have it, you don't have to use it. You know, you can always use salt, but I'm using the bouillon powder in replace of my salt today. So there that is, and we're going to put some parsley flakes just because it's going to make the steak look gorgeous, of course, right? Onion and garlic powder, and on purpose, I like to put a nice amount, right? We're going to flip it over and season the other side just like this. A little bit of black pepper. Oh yeah. Season the other side. Lovely. While we wait on our spices to really seep down into that beautiful steak, let's go ahead and slice up an onion. Because when I have a steak here at the Young's house, I love sauteed onions on top of it. And sometimes sauteed onions and mushrooms, it goes very well together. So now I'm going to start them sauteing in just a little bit of oil, and at some point of the cooking process I'll put just like a teaspoon of butter in it to give them some good flavor, and then we're going to salt and pepper these onions as well. So let's get them sliced up and right into this pan. Now we're getting ready to go outside and put our beautiful steak onto the grill, but I want to talk about the scallops that we're making today. They did come frozen, and when they come frozen and they're thawing out, you need to like constantly use a clean paper towel and blot them dry just like this, okay? Like keep doing it on both sides, or when it cooks up you'll have like some technical issues, right? Inside of my pan, look, there's a tiny bit of oil, just enough to coat the bottom of the pan. If you use too much oil, these will steam. We're looking for a golden brown color onto them, and when you achieve that color, you're going to have the best of the scallops that you have ever tasted in your whole life. So now you can see the onions are going, they're smelling amazing. I did put a little bit of butter in them. Let's go ahead and get these right into the pan. Oh yeah, that sizzle right there, we're moving in the right direction. We're gonna get these into the pan and get our steak onto the grill. Go ahead and get that steak right on there, and don't bother it. You bother it, it can't get that lovely crust that we're looking for. Our scallops going, don't bother them until they get a nice crust onto them. If by chance your scallops release some liquid, and they will sometimes, you're going to just take a clean paper towel. It's so easy. You're going to blot up some of that liquid, okay? Leaving the oil in there. If there's a little bit of water, you just blot it up so it can get like a nice char to it, okay? I got my onions and they're nice and sauteed, just like I want them. I'm going to put some salt and pepper onto these onions to give them some flavor, but guess what else I do? I know, here's what else I do. A1 sauce. Even if I sauteed mushrooms with this, A1 sauce goes on this, and then you don't have to put it on your steak. I know, how interesting, right? This right here is super delicious. So now we put the sauteed onions back onto this stove. Just let that A1 sauce kind of cook into the onions. Oh, baby, look at that. Are you kidding me? It's time to flip them over, and I'm so excited for you to see what type of char that we're looking for. That right there, that's it. It was actually my husband's idea to show you all, for me to show you all how to make surf and turf. We eat it often here at the Young's house, and guaranteed you're going to love this recipe. You got to get that color for the flavor that we're looking for. It's looking absolutely amazing. If it was up to me, I'd take it off the grill right now because I like my steak medium. Let me know, how do you like your steak? My husband wants it well done, so we're going to cook this one well done, but it's still going to be juicy. Now, once we have this lovely color onto our scallops, put you some butter in there, all depending on how much sauce you want. That's going to depend on how much butter you use. Chicken bouillon powder, garlic and onion powder, and parsley flakes. At this point, go ahead and turn it down because it's done. We just want that butter to melt with these perfect spices. Look at that. Watch how the parsley flakes brings everything alive. You know, makes it gorgeous. Onion powder, garlic powder, and this is going to be the best scallops you've ever tasted in your whole life in this butter sauce. Oh my goodness. The scallops in that gorgeous butter. Oh yeah. We got some steaks we need to get off the grill right now. It's not done yet, but we're getting there. Oh yeah. See that right there? That's a steak. I know I'm eating a scallop because it tastes so freaking good. Let's go ahead and put some of them sauteed onions on the steak. Just like that. And then we're going to take the scallops and align it just like this. Now listen, I'm not going to taste it because me and my husband are going to eat this together. We're going to share it, but you can imagine the flavor. I know you can. Look at this. Make you some.